Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a
big chance! He's done it! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Has a pop! In it goes! Schalke back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Upfield, right through the middle. He's off on a marauding run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Aimed long and direct. Fires from distance. That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's gone out for a throw-in. Sets the throw, that's well read. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Well played, he saw that coming. Al-Mohammadi. He's played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Attempts to play it through. Rudy can hoist it clear. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. He's gone for it! Rudy gets rid without sophistication. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Bentaleb battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. keeps everyone guessing. Looks to thread it through. Looking to... He's through and all alone! Going for goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
It should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
El Mohammadi. And that has been clubbed away. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Swung over. And he heaves it forward. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the shots! Fence has got rid of that. And that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Romania, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum that could only be Rome. Romania looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time...
Hits one! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, good stop. It had to be. It's anyone's ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Keeper's ball. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's long. Tries to stroke it through. Well weighted. Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Duffy, aimed long and direct. Now it's long. Now it's long. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Crunching tackle. And that's been won straight back. It's Brady! That is gorgeous! A finish of true class! And it's Ireland who take the lead. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Ireland draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Myla. Aluko. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Goes down, but nothing given. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Romania don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Goes long, and it's got through. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Forward it goes. Brady plays it forward. And the counter is on. He's on his way. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Long tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's got away. There are a few waiting for it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's going after it. It is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Brady, who has made his impact already. That's a decent ball. Long. He's left his man.
Ireland are clearly looking to kill...
Can he finish? Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to...
Romania, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. keeper.
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And he's produced a beauty.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Romania go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kyle. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Natko. Natko goes up and over. Aluko. Plays it out to the wing, cuts it out. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. That's a throw. Knocks it away. Here comes another cross.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Romania really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets it upfield. He's pinged one through here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Has a swing at it! That was venomous. And it's got through. Gets into some space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Romania leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hit into the mid, towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Haji. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Forward it goes. Looking for a corner. Time for a change in personnel. Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great challenge. Kyle. Played back in. Chance to shoot. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Played out to the right, and the flag has stayed down. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed low and direct. Romania have a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Striding forward, facing... Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Israel grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Here it is now, surely! Going and shoots! And the ball's come out! Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Romania must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. Romania have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. Whenever foot. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Out wide to the right. Chance. And the shot. Goal! Romania! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Romania have an early lead. Good start. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Muto. Torja. He's played him through. Oh, that's neat. Gets it, and now what? Can he score? No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aluko plays it out to the wing. Looking for space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Well positioned to make that interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sakai. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nagatomo. Oh, good ball. Has a hit! This could fall, he can pounce on that. Oh, it's gone in! And right on half-time, that is telling. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has it. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Romania head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Flags up, he must have been offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Torja. And he's cut it out. Osako. He spotted the run and played him through.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Loose. Hits one! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Osako! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish of true class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Japan take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Romania have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome. Looking to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yoshida. He's one-on-one, surely! And there's a long ball. Here, towering header! Goal! Romania! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Torja. That's gone a long way up and away. Muto. And it's got through. Shapes the shoots. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He'll have a dip! Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Romania go in at half-time on a massive leap!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now can he finish? Inui. That's Muto. Looks to thread it through. They have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Osako. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options out wide. Nicely controlled. That's a brilliant interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Osako. Played into space out wide. And out to safety. And Kawash! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Romania claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Romania emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Argentina have gone with what looks like 3-6-1, Jim Beglin. What do you think?
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
Well, we're on the way. Otamendi. And it's Salvio. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aluko. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Messi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a pop!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Romania take the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Salvio. And it's Aguero. It's got through. Banega spreads it towards the left. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aguero. And it's Aguero. Now it's Di Maria. Banega! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Banega might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Mascherano. Messi. He's picked him out. Banega. That's Banega. Is it in? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Face to face with the keeper. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Romania go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Romania really need to go and
Shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. And help's available out wide.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defender's on the back foot. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Basio does well there, alert. Gets it upfield. Billiard did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aguero looks to dink one in. He's looking to get there first.
Argentina are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And out to safety. There is the final whistle. Romania gained victory here, and on balance they were worth it. And in the end they have strolled through comfortably, unbeaten, 7 points from 9, and they are gathering momentum into the knockout stage. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
We have already started here. Looking for space out wide. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Played into space out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Aluko. Over to the left. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Lamela. Lamela, and he's whipped it in. Is it in? Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's got through to him. Real chance! Gaitan. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. loose ball. Who's going to get there? Plays it out to the flank. Looking for space out wide. He's got away. Chuck has a swing at it. It's a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Romania grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Here it comes. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. He's slid it through. Boots it to safety. Lamela plays a clever pass. And a play for a goal kick. The whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Good ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Pushes it out wide. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Now, can he capitalise? Aluko tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. He's had a shot! Goal! Romania! And the comeback is complete. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Romania get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goes long. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Aluko. Latovljevic plays it out to the wing. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Get that clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Shakes the shoots, and in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Romania 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Referee's given a throw. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets good distance on it. Hit long and direct. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Defence has got rid of that. Great ball, and now they're looking to shoot. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
And we're underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that. It's being played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Away from immediate danger. Aimed long and direct. He's pinged one through here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from penalty kicks.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Aluko. Romania have it back and they can go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. There are a few waiting for it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed long and direct. The defence can get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Aluko. Now it's Torja. Hits one! Knocks it away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Aluko! Has a pop! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries to stroke it through. had too much on it. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up.
He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. Aluko played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. And he heaves it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. So the manager making the last of his changes. So we have a double substitution going on here. Great leap! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So, the first penalty. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Nicely into the corner.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Oh, what a save!
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
From one behind. And the keeper's come up trumps.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Right in the corner. And the lead is 2. He cannot afford to miss. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the...
Gets up to head it!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That'll be a throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's got through. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Romania just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's left his man, going for goal! There it is! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played out to the right. Going through. Gets it, and now what? Turns and goes back. Played into space out wide. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Right through the middle. Gets into some space. He's left his man. Now can he score? And the ball's come out. And he just whacks it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early...
Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's through the middle. Hits one! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Looks to dink one in. It's a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Romania making 2 changes as we speak. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looks to clip it forward. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And back to base. Two minutes to be added on. Hoists it high. Boots it to safety. And it's been taken short. Over it comes. And that will be the final act. Romania beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Romania certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake. Thibaut.
Is it in? Goal! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Casemiro, aimed long and direct, played back in, looking for space out wide. He's had a go! And the ball's come out! And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Looks to dink one in. Oh, nice touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's left his man. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. A real chance to break. He's had a look. Clearance and very necessary. Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's whipped it in low. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so
Shapes the shoots! And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. This is promising. Going, has a pop! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bale's cross.
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's gone a long way up and away. Marcelo boots it to safety. Kroos knocks it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
The shot's on! He scores!
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting?
Bale!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Played into space out wide.
Can he put it away?
Danger averted for now. It's a good foot in there. Bale. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Could move up a gear here. Done very well to intervene.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way.
It's come loose.
Chance to break. Chip through. And he just whacks it away. It's a throw.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, just couldn't turn it in. Boots it to safety. Lobs it in gently.
And it's hoisted clear.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's Lewandowski. Luis Suarez.
Defenders on the back foot.
Titi. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Jordi Alba looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Neymar decides to play it back.
That intervention was very necessary.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
0-0 then, and we're back underway. Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Jordi Alba. Neymar.
It's Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Iniesta goes looking, and the counter is on. He's found his man. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball. Jordi Alba. Plays it long. Now it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Shoots!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Piqué. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Shot's on! Yes, he's done it! Finally!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona, the final whistle, always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role.
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Tries lifting it over. And that's been levered clear. Luis Suarez battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And the weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Timely intervention.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Iniesta. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Jordi Alba takes the long option. He's got a... Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ball's out on the left now. He goes long. Up he gets! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Towering header, and he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Just so calm under pressure.
Vidal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away, and I think it's just top play.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Get that clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Interest. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Luis Suarez. More than goes for goal! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's left his man.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Messi's cross. Boots it to safety. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell...